Memories of walking halls and working hard, we children realize. You and I encourage.
Good morning, navigators, and welcome to another episode of Motivational Monday. I'm excited because, let's face it, we have students in the building. Of course, remember, we are continuing to exercise the protocols for social distancing. All right? Social distancing. And so with that being said, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm so excited.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
To some, it's just a house, but to others, it's a place that has come to represent hope, determination, and a proud part of the history of the East End of Newport News. But beyond the physical appearance of this 1899 2.5-story Queen Anne-style home is the man for whom the house is named, a man who came from nothing and truly made his life into something. Joseph Thomas Newsom was born in Sussex County, Virginia on June 2, 1869. He was the sixth of 7 children born to Joseph and Martha Ann Newsom, former slaves who lived on Princeton Plantation. Unlike most African Americans at the time, J.T. Newsom began his journey to success thanks to his interest in education, as he excelled early on at a church school and later on at Virginia Normal and Collegiate Institute at Petersburg in 1891, where he pursued a career as a teacher, but soon discovered his real calling in law and politics, so much so that he went on to law school at Howard University in Washington, D.C., and graduated as class valedictorian in May of 1898. On December 27, 1899, Newsom married his college sweetheart, Mary B. Winfield, and after spending a short time living in Phoebus and along 30th Street in Newport News, they had a daughter, Maurice, and purchased the home at 2803 Oak Avenue and remodeled it as an elegant Queen Anne-style home. And with family life going well, J.T. Newsom began to focus on his career as one of the most prominent black lawyers on the Virginia Peninsula, tirelessly working and blazing new trails in the realm of law. So much so that in 1913 he became the first black approved to argue cases before the Supreme Court of Appeals of Virginia. And as his remarkable 40-year career in the courtroom continued, he became quite a force within the community as the editor of his weekly black newspaper, the Newport News Star, helping to establish the Warwick County Colored Voters League and leading a campaign to construct a permanent Huntington High School for African American youth. And through his many successes in education, law, and even politics, J.T. Newsom led the fight against the many social injustices for African Americans in the community and throughout southeastern Virginia until his death on March 8, 1942. But not even death could darken the spirit and the impact that J.T. Newsom had on this community, from having a World War II housing project known as Newsom Park and an elementary school named in his honor, to the forethought of his former neighbors, the late Cornelius and Carrie Brown, who led a campaign to preserve the Newsom's Oak Avenue home so that it could serve as a cultural center for future generations and stand as a testament to Mr. Newsom's self-determined spirit and his commitment to bring change to his community. And after plenty of renovations, support from the community, and the city of Newport News, the Newsom House Museum and Cultural Center was dedicated in February of 1991, and to this day continues to serve as an eye-opening and intimate look into the incredible life of Joseph Thomas Newsom, a man who went about doing good for his community, fellow man in the city of Newport News. We are proud to feature the Newsom House Museum and Cultural Center as it celebrates its 20th anniversary as a museum.
Wow, Mr. J.T. Newsom. Our school is named after him. Newsom Park Navigators. We're named after that man and all the wonderful things that he did in this community. We can stand on those shoulders and keep passing on, carrying the torch as we continue to impact you, we encourage you to impact those who are going to come behind you, and just take pride in being a navigator. It means something. The pillars in this community, the apartment complex is now known as Meadowview. That was Newsom Park, named after Mr. J2 Newsom. Huntington Middle School, that building that was originally known as Huntington High School, originally named, he was an intricate part in that. The history, the Newsom House, I'm sure many of you have seen that house in that museum, all because of him. He actually lived there. He's an intricate part of this community. And so now when you hear the name Newsom Park, or you're a Newsom Park navigator, you know the legacy that you come from and that you're a part of now. And so definitely wear that with a badge of honor, and remember that we're anchored in excellence. So what I would like to do now is to wrap this bad boy up with our navigator mantras. Are y'all ready? All right. I am somebody. I am unique. I will succeed because today I aim to be a better me. I respect you and you respect me. Commitment to respect breeds unity. Navigators, the only way to fail is to quit, and navigators persevere. All right, y'all ready? Had to make y'all wait a little bit. I know y'all live, so y'all in the building. Let's do it. Navigators are 4,200 family is excellent. Yes, we're navigators. That wraps up this episode of Motivational Monday. I will be with you tomorrow for our morning show. I'm looking forward to it. Remember, we are anchored in excellence, and 4,200 family is always home. Peace.